I suppose it's time for a very lazy post-breakfast with birds. MJ. MJ, my hand is attached to the arm you're standing on. It is allowed to be there. Quit biting my soft meat. He now has a partner in angry, angry crime. I know you're fearsome. I tend to praise and play with Sprinks a little more because Sprinks focuses his aggression on my hands, which can take it. My hand is allowed to be in my own lap. I promise you it is, Sprinks. It's not attacking you. But Sprinks is also a good boy for attacking my hand and not my face and ears and neck and some of the times soft meat. Like, Sprinks is not upset by this. You can tell when a pigeon is upset. Look at his back. His back is completely flat. He is playing a game. He's playing an extremely angry game. This is an angry boy. I'm sorry, this is not an angry boy. This is a boy who is playing, who does not feel threatened and expects to win. He is just a fight boy. This is just a fight boy having a fun time fight. He is bonding with me as a rival. And this is not scary. If this were scary, his hackle feathers, which I'm focusing on presently, right here at the base of his tail, would come straight up. When I move my hand out of Sprinks' space, Sprinks is fine. Like, oh, this is an upset Alex. You can see the hackle feathers are up a little when he goes to chase these other birds away. He does not want them here. This is not a fun rivalry game for Alex. Alex's hackles raise as soon as he gets close to another bird. That's an angry boy. Sprinks, perfectly smooth. Fighting my hand is a fun game. Oh, you feathered me a feather. It's a very pretty feather. Thank you, Sprinks. Yeah. This is a fun game. He does not feel threatened by this in the slightest. He does not actually need to chase me away. He doesn't feel that he's in any danger, so he has no need to do anything but play bite. And you'll notice that some of these dive between my fingers, where he wedges his face like this. This is simultaneously biting and an attempt at mimicking nursing behavior. This is comforting. So, fun game combined with comfort. I don't want to push him past his limit where it's not fun anymore. So before he gets actually upset, I usually stop. And I know I've stopped at the right time because his hackles are still smooth. He's still comfortable and okay. Even with the AC running, it's pretty warm out there. Georgia's a fucking miserable place to live. I straight up hate living here. Ellie has been tread twice today. Both times look like they might have been successful. Once by Sammy, who is not supposed to tread anyone, and once by Vinny. So I am torn between, do I take the eggs away in case they're Sammy's, or let her hatch them in case they're Vinny's? I think this is my perpetual dilemma. And this is also why I really want to move Sammy. Hi, Rigby. Rigby turned 1 yesterday. You did. Betty turned 1 the day before yesterday. But we were filming that day, so y'all got to say happy birthday to him. Today, Tandy, where in the crap is PJ? Probably in his nest box, but I don't see him. Oh well. Tandy, PJ, and Luxie have all turned a year old today as they share a birthday. Well, this may end up being a very, very, very short here's how to tell if your bird is upset or not video. Because I'm already getting devices too hot warnings. We're 6 minutes in. So I'll see if I can keep this cool for the next 4 minutes. I know, Sprinks, I know. And then I'll have to cut off at the 10-minute mark today. Oh, we candled Betty and Hagrid's eggs, well, at least the first of them, and it's fertile. So it will be hatching in 9 days. We do not plan on keeping any back from that clutch. So some lucky person either on or off my waiting list is going to get a baby from a sex-linked pair that will be fully trained. I would like suggestions for how to handle harness training them in public that does not put us in danger of contagion while still getting the job done that needs to be, which is seeing how birds react to being out in public. Please leave your suggestions in the comments section. Hey, Betty. I apologize for the blowing noises. But I only have a manual method of keeping this device cool. Oh, hey, that's the first time Cherry's voluntarily gotten on my lap. Oh, and immediately fell off. The lap hammock is not sufficiently stable. I'm very sorry. Want to fuss with it and maybe try a knee? There's a knee free. Cherry might just snuggle down and sit in front of me. No, thinking about that knee? Changed your mind immediately. Yeah. Yeah, you can loaf there. That's a comfy bird. Now you'll notice a little ruffle in Cherub's hackles. that roughly matches the little bit of forehead floof. This is also just comfy loafing. And we have reached the 10-minute mark. So, in addition to our clients, adopters, and apprentices, both in small scale companion breeding and foster work, I would like to thank our subscribers here on YouTube, our patrons on Patreon, the Friends of Our Business page on Facebook, my cookie, and our followers on Tumblr, Instagram, and Twitter for your contributions, both financial and intellectual. And actually, while we're watching Sammy here, you can see the little kicky thing that he's doing with his legs. And you can also see the results, provided Lily will move. The result is that he has cleared out a space in the middle of that pile of straw, and that's actually how pigeons make a nest cup. So that little shuffly motion is something I've come to affectionately refer to as nest dancing. Watch, he'll settle back in and start doing it again. Yeah. You can see him gently push the debris aside with his feet. He is practicing getting a nest into the shape he wants, using debris instead of trying to claim a box, because he can concentrate more on the debris. Nobody's going to really try to chase him away from the debris so he can practice on that to his heart's content. And he's giving us a fantastic view of this practice. What a good boy. He's hoping to call Ellie over, but Ellie's very happy with her husband. Sammy's kind of just a sugar daddy. Although he has apparently graduated to lover. Sidecock. Alrighty. Well, I need to be getting off of here before the phone overheats. My loves, time and weather permitting, I will see you tomorrow.